Hi, this is Attila16, and this is another episode of my campaign with the Choshu at Legendary. Now, I'm still doing a lot of naval battle. For those that follow this regularly, it's been quite annoying so far. And I'll keep doing that, I guess, for a while. Until I finally manage to well, attack every single port of the enemy and they will stop producing those damn ships. At the same time, I still have the technological edge of having armor-piercing shells, which is something the enemy doesn't have. Sorry.
Your general is in terrible danger.
And the small technological edge allow me to produce pretty small ship and yet still be able to defeat a larger number. And here it's an interesting battle because the enemy has copper plating, but they don't have armor-piercing shells. The result of this is that I'm still defeating them. But here I have a wooden ship, and here I have a copper ship. Now there's a lag. Okay, that wasn't part of the plan there. Now armor-piercing shells, I have advanced one. They are really effective at sinking the enemy ships. And my generals seem to be sinking this one all on his own. No, the enemy is returning fire here. I'm a little more worried about losing this one because first of all he's already damaged, so perhaps I should fix him. And the other aspect is that it's made of wood, which is not ideal when it comes to fighting copper ships. At the same time, that one there seemed to have been vanquished, so that's a good news. While here there's a ship which is reacting to my fire by moving toward my ships, and I'll leave this one there. He has a good angle on the enemy, and with my general I'll try to fire on it as well. I'll give the fast reload option. I think it's clear now that the enemy is outgunned right now. And that's really in my favor. Just shooting them from afar. Now it's very fortunate that armor-piercing rounds have a longer range than regular rounds or explosive rounds. Well, it doesn't have a longer range than regular rounds, solid rounds. Okay, so that was a decisive victory. It's very fortunate because now that's less ships to bother my ports. I really hope they will run out one day of trees up there in the north of Japan because I destroyed so many of them. It's crazy. Alright, there's a big army over there. I'll need to take care of that. They seem to ignore my ally, and they seem to be going toward me, taking advantage of a weakness in the plan. All right. Now let's see, will the rebellion take over? Sadly not this turn. Okay, I will have to defeat this fleet there. But first I'll check what's going on over there. There's a huge army coming my way. So what I'll do is I'll produce a few troops to respond to that. I probably can build 2 units. Well, here I'll fix the port. It's really crazy the amount of enemy ships I'm sinking. So I'll go destroy these ships over there. And that should be fairly easy. I'll do it, but I won't show it. So I'll see you after this. Alright, so another decisive victory. I even captured a ship, which is a good thing. And now let's go into the port and fix our ships. There doesn't seem to be much action around there. So I think, well, I don't think, I hope that the enemy is starting to run out of ships there. Because I did really sink quite a bit in the last few turns. Let's see. Alright, I'll sink this one as well. I'll auto battle this. I don't think it's worth fighting. Alright, continuing. Now with this army here, I'll attack Kazusa. And I'll be able to loot this and finance my empire expansion. And there we go. Oh, my general actually increased strength 2 times or something. Wow, he's starting to be really boosted. Okay, what's that? Oh, situation. Yeah, that's good. Okay, that's pretty good. Now let's see what else I want. Oh, this is good as well. How about this? Oh, that could be nice as well. So it's either that I increase the yeah, I'll go for this. And then reliability or line of sight. Reliability. Alright, so my general is now really powerful. In case you wonder what I added the Scourge, and what this does is +2 in province repression, +10 in replenishment rate, +5% icon from looting, and 10% campaign movement for all units. So this is essentially exactly the kind of stuff I need for that army. So what I'll do here is I'll fix all this. And I'll destroy the rest. Like this. And I guess what I'll do here is I'll try to produce a few more troops to help out my forces. At the same time, let's see here. Well, I'll spend a little money to perhaps produce 1 live infantry. Well, here I'll send my supervisor in there, as well as ready populace here. And I guess what I could do here, silver vault. It's either a lot of money or a lot more money. I'll take a lot of money. Well, here I'll produce artillery and a geisha. Here I'll keep producing what I'm producing already. And here I'll produce traditional stuff. And I'll develop the town. I'll repair the port here. And here I'll produce a ship. Kayumaru should do. Well, here I'm already fixing my ships. I'll produce another Kayumaru here. And another one here. Because with these I can destroy a whole fleet all by myself. So this is cost effective. Okay, advancing with my fleet. And what I'll do is I'll split it. And I'll siege whatever enemy port there is. This is to prevent any more fleet from being produced, hopefully. Tiddly bomb. Okay, that's a good expression. Now here I cannot land yet. So I think this turn is over. I don't think there's anything else I can do, really. Okay, here we go. I really hope that my allies will do something soon, because I really feel like I'm doing all the job there. I destroyed who knows how many ships, and there's still more. This is totally depressing. Alright, so they are taking back their land here. It's not worth defending that. And now I wonder if I should not perhaps hold the fort all the way down there. Invasion force. Yeah, not much going on. Alright, nice. Now I have suppression fire. Star fort, moral to all unit. Okay, let me see what I can research now. National Railway Company. That could be nice. Alright, I'll just research those cannons there. No, I think I'll ignore my plan for now, and I'll just destroy whatever I have here. And with my army I'll go right into that forest, and the goal will be to go north up there. While here with my fleet I'll go defeat this. Hopefully that's not a too big ship. Yeah, I'll go attack this. This is a fairly equal battle, but I'll do it, but I won't show it because I think I have an edge. So I'll come back after this. Alright, so that was a decisive victory. And only 3 salvo, and that was it, nearly. So that really wasn't much of a challenge. I'm leading my fleet to land at Mikawa, perhaps. I must say I don't even know what kind of army I have in there. Yeah, I should be able to defeat the enemy. Alright, so while I do that there, this army cannot do anything. So now let's see over here. The rebels have been routed, so I'll try to perhaps assassinate the enemy. Nope, no luck there. Well, here I'll produce... Oh, actually I have the means to produce a dry dock, which is a great news. And while I produce that dry dock, I'll produce another big ship. Now here I don't know. Oh, what are these? Shukitai. Never seen that before. Oh yeah, they are just a bunch of peasants with swords. And here I'll produce some elite troops to defeat those peasants with swords. Here my fleet has been fixed, so what I'll do is I will attack that fleet over there, which will likely pull back. Oh no, they accept the battle and they are destroyed now. And since I cannot reach the other fleet over there, I'll fix this fleet. But I'm too broke for that or something. Oh no, the port was broken apparently. Alright. Now let's see what I can do. Have a huge army over here, which is doing nothing. Okay, next turn I'll have my cannon and I'll move back to Kyoto. At the same time, there's that big army over there, which I'm a little worried about. Although I have plenty of light infantry in that town, I'm not sure it will be sufficient to defeat them all. And here there's more fleet coming, which is a pain. And then let's end this turn.
It will be done. I'll rest here a while.
I really feel like I'm the only one fighting the enemy right now. I don't know if it's just an impression, but really I don't see much movement toward invading the enemy. That faction decided to avoid my town. Wise decision. Even though I destroyed the I don't know how many ships. There's still many of them. It's completely absurd. And they're really coming from nowhere. I don't know where they produce them because I'm literally destroying everything. All the port. Oh, did I just see an enemy army over there? Alright, more raid. And let's see what I'll do next. I'll move perhaps over there. Steer way toward a town which I did not yet loot. Alright, I think I'll go toward Itachi. Actually, my troops are out of range of many things. I'll go over there. That might give me the range necessary to move up north to Itachi. I have a geisha here, which I'll put into that town.
I shall fix my something.
And while I boost my garrison in Naki, I'll continue to produce some troops. I'm producing very expensive troops. I don't know if it's a good thing. Well, I don't think it is a good thing though. And at the same time, there's no looting in sight for a short while. Although I should not forget about this fleet here, which might provide new looting ground. I'll disembark my army there. I said disembark my army there. I guess they don't know what it means. Alright, so either attack here, which might be well defended, or attack here, which might be well defended as well. So, but I think I'll go toward that town here, Totomi. No, I think that's all for now. I don't think I have forget anything. Although I have this big fleet here. I'll send this ship here to attack the port. No, sadly, I just wanted to bombard the port, but my fleet decided otherwise. I'll attack this port as well. And now I'll just send a few of my ship out, and I'll move toward the north. I won't bombard the port which are defended by cannon. This is affecting my fleet a little too much. While here, I don't have the money to fix my ships. So I'll just end this turn. I don't think there's anything else I can do which is of any use.
I say, can someone send the Charwalla?
The Charwalla? What's that? Strange language there. I'm not familiar with that. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I destroyed so many ships, and yet the result is the same. There are still so many ships attacking my ports. It's crazy. So even though you're fighting the naval stuff, it's pointless in the end. There's so much ships going on at Legendary that it's like, why bother? The only purpose of fighting them is really to prevent invasion. But other than that, there's so many of them that you'll be fighting sea battle non-stop, and that's really no fun at all. What's that? Enemy army? If it was, I might be in trouble. Yeah, that's an enemy army. Wow, that's totally unexpected. So I'll bring my fleet closer. My fleet is so good that they did not do any damage. At the same time, I have some pretty good troops to defend in there. So if the enemy does attack me, I should be able to resist. Now at the same time, now I have a lot of spending. Okay, let's see what happened there. Now there's a bridge over there. I'll go across around over there, and I'll go toward Itachi. Although I'm really broke now. So what I'll do is, as I did not do in a while, I'll put the tax level to high, and that should increase my revenue significantly. And now I have plenty of ship of a pretty strong class. They just don't have much armor there, but that should help me to eliminate a lot of enemy fleet. For example, this one there. Can I reach it with this? Okay, 2 big ship against this fleet over there should be enough. And that will be the next battle, or for the next video, so check it out.